Break the rope.
540 pounds plus about 100 pounds of armor, and I would say probably about 100 pounds of weapons. 60 pounds of weapons. So he weighs 700 pounds.
700 pounds. What is the? Give me a second.
I think we're still good with rope.
I think we're still good with rope, but it's anything like a poor quality rope would have problems. And the formula isn't in this.
Mm-hmm.
There's other form. I'd have to go find the formulas. Eventually, we'll do that because we use a lot of ropes in this particular campaign.
Yeah, 20-foot movement. I don't know how many actions that takes him.
Okay, so it takes him 2 actions of climbing.
And 1 action to unloose the tower shield. So he's up there, but he's done.
Okay.
Sideways troll.
Sideways troll. It's clattering at Amadeus rather significantly in a horrific, clicky tongue.
I don't understand what you're saying, but I don't like it.
Okay, it's then going in on Amadeus. It's not breaking the grapple, it is just going to eat Amadeus. Or injure him until he lets him go.
You could try.
Okay, one of its limbs is tied up in the grapple, so it will attack 4 times. AC 22, AC 35 critical threat.
Oh my god.
AC 35 critical threat, AC 19.
Okay, he got hit twice.
Shit.
His AC is 31 right now.
Okay, it does not have any creeping powers.
That's with the mage armor running.
So, okay, neither of them are confirmed. He deals 2 claws, eh? So, 3d6.
Yeah, yo, homie. We're brothers and ugly. Why are you in my territory? I'm guessing something like that. Here's the equipment that Slake is carrying.
Okay, it tears into Amadeus for 37 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Amadeus needs to make a will save. A DM point is being spent. He still makes a will save, but I'm spending a DM point.
Okay. His will save.
Plus 13, plus 1 cog. What kind of effect is this?
This would be a mind affecting, and it's not technically an enchantment, it's not technically a spell.
Okay, he does have immunity to insanity and confusion effects via his template.
Perfect.
But he has +2 to enchantment spells and effects, so not that.
Not that.
32 on his save.
Okay. Amadeus has nightmares after this day.
Okay.
He does not get confused about what's going on, though. He made the save. All right. That is the sideways troll. Agony.
I just marked.
It looks like he's got him. It's a good time to climb him. Slake, get your big ass off the rope!
Yeah, Slake's off the rope. He got all the way up. Yeah, this would be a good time to get up there. Agony. He didn't put up a speed spell, so he's gonna slowly have to get up there. He is faster than Slake, though. You know what? I think I'm going to do something different. Agony is going to cast haste upon the party.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah, haste. Haste is now a thing in this party. Thanks to his 6th-level sorcerer, he's got 4 of these per day. Let's burn one of them now.
You don't have line of sight to Amadeus, but you can see Slake, Cog. There's a floor in the way. Kev is visible, Capra is
Okay.
visible, and then Duggan is visible. Dewdrop you can see because you have seen visibility.
All right, so only 6 of us get hasted, so it's going to be Capra, Agony, Slake. No, he's going to skip Slake, Cog, Das, and I guess the 2 Fae. And I'll put down the 6 rounds of haste. Okay, he still has a single action left, so he'll start to climb. He's got mirror image up.
And he's got a 60-foot move speed.
No, he's got 30. He didn't put up Expeditious Retreat yet.
Did he haste himself?
Yo, he hasted himself.
Yeah.
Dur.
And haste is all move speeds, not just like a hasted burrow is awesome.
He gets a 16 on his climb.
Okay, yeah, you climb up to the top.
Doesn't really have anywhere to stand.
Oh, you climb up to the top and you have a little bit of extra movement. I understand it's supposed to be like climb and then move and then climb again, but
Okay.
whatever.
So he kind of ends up along the wall behind Slake and Cog.
Okay. Agony, it is Dugganschmirph.
He would have had to drop his polearm to do all
climb.
of that.
Yeah.
Dugganschmirph can pick up and move things with his mind, right?
Yep.
That polearm he can pick up.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna, with his mind, pick up the polearm, is the tower shield also down there?
There's a tower shield down there.
Okay, then we're gonna start with the polearm. He's gonna pick up the polearm and fling it over the edge.
This was the lighthouse greeter, Fox. We managed.
It lasted for 2 initiative pips.
It lasted for 2 initiative pips. However, it did damage. The boat is now broken, taking on water. We encountered a couple of jello cubes, and now we're trying to fight our way up to this upper level of the lighthouse. There are no stairs; they're just empty stairwells, and we're fighting what Dee Dee has coined a sideways troll.
So Duggan is grabbing the first weapon and flinging it over. That's 2 actions, right?
It's a standard for him to use his little levitate thing.
Oh, right, which counts as 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so and then to fling, is that the same as 2 actions?
One, he can move it 30 feet, so he can move it up.
Okay, so he grabs
And
it
I'm
and
thinking about
flings it over.
What did you just fling over?
Your club
pole
or the dragon hammer is.
Oh, the
now
Raven's Beak.
up top.
Got
The Raven's Beak's up top.
ding.
Yeah.
Thank you, Duggan. That's what Agony says.
Crap.
As he was
Get it.
as he was ready to fight with his claws, but sure, pick that up.
He sees the shield and he got another action. If there's anything else you guys recommend, but I don't see anything else I can do, so he's gonna get closer to the shield. Stay under cover. There.
Okay.
Yep, that's Duggan.
All right, Cog. Oh, sorry, Dingleberry. Dingleberry. Dingleberry's going to use this opportunity to. He's basically going to move, climb, and get his ass out of AO range from the.
Into the creepy aberrant laboratory.
Yeah.
Cog.
Oh, this place is all dirty.
Cog's going to get into sneak attack position here,
Okay.
and he's in a flurry and attack.
Okay. The creature is susceptible to sneak attacks.
Sneakaroo.
What about acid?
All right. Sorry, what was that?
Does it take?
Does it take acid damage?
It does take acid damage.
Okay. Let's try to hit this puppy. So, 4, 13, 14, 15. I'm not doing this defensively. Yep.
Okay.
28 and 27.
20, 27, both hit.
Okay, so it's 2d8 plus 2d6 acid plus 2d6 vine plus 6 damage plus 66. So he drank a potion of vine. Where are you? the Vine Strike to add an extra d6. And he needs to make 2 DC 15s reflex saves. He took 48 damage.
48 damage and 2 DC 15 reflex saves?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes both reflex saves.
Oh. But 48 damage.
48 damage.
When
No,
I
that's
flank.
significant.
Sorry?
The being is very bloodied. It is thrashing and kind of starting to go a little bit limp. After Cog, it is Dee Dee.
Against fleshy opponents, you're starting to put out some damage there, Cog.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's before your agile mighty fists gets put in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all the dice.
Dee Dee is going to kind of fly. She's still sort of downstairs. She's going to kind of sneak up, though, to see how Amadeus and the others are doing.
Amadeus is bleeding all over himself.
Yeah, she's going to see.
One of his arms has been latched onto it a couple points and is just shredded all up along the bicep.
Oh, that's not good. She's going to use her third channel positive energy for the day, healing everyone for 11. That Slake's damage is now completely gone.
Okay.
And Amadeus heals for 11. So it's at 26. She moved and standard
Edgar's
action.
healed.
She is looking forward to quick channel.
Yeah. Oh, in this system?
Boom, boom, boom! 12d6 healing, or by that time it'll be like 15d6 healing in one round. That'll be so satisfying. It'll be all of her channels per day to do that in one round, but
that's still
I got other
cool.
spells. I got other things to do.
Yep.
Things to do, people to see.
Desaad's going to attack with the hammer.
Yeah, you guys are hasted, right? You guys are making your haste attacks?
Oh, Cog could attack twice more.
Twice more.
Because I moved as a haste. Or does that count? Move as a haste and then attack.
Haste is always an extra attack.
Haste is one extra attack as part of it.
Because that flurry was one attack, one action. So move, attack. He actually has two more. If that's okay, I can.
Extra simple action to attack. You get an attack. If you missed one of your attacks, you can roll your extra attack that you missed.
Okay. Oh, I get a bonus from Wither. He gave it to me while Desaad was attacking.
Sure.
Does 23 hit?
Yes.
Sweet. So
against the grab foe, yes.
Plus 2d6, plus 3d6, plus 5. 35 damage. Look at them 5s.
1d8 from strike, 1d6 from acid, 1d6 from vines,
Vine strike,
and then sneak attack.
3d6 from.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Then my 2 strength. 1 from Bard.
So 35 brings us to 155.
Wait.
1 from your amulet.
It's 1 from amulet.
You're 1 less. You're counting a Capra.
Yeah, there's 1 less in there. 34 damage.
Okay, alright. So the creature is bleeding all over Amadeus. It is still up.
Okay, so Desaad's turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, Desaad's going to raise the axe, fire axe, and swing again.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. Oh boy. Oh boy. God damn it.
Okay.
Over 20s! Yeah!
Just swing violently with the axe. Amadeus.
Amadeus is going to take out a rope.
Okay.
Just a regular old rope. And then make his grapple check.
Okay.
I think this is how it works.
Yep.
And he didn't break the grapple.
He doesn't have knowledge dungeoneering, does he?
Who? Amadeus?
Amadeus.
No.
Okay.
So Bard Song 24, 29. Gets a 35 to tie this thing up,
Okay. Things tied up.
including its weird mouth. Don't know what this thing is, but it's not natural.
Okay. All right. Slake.
Slake will step and punch it
No.
Okay.
twice.
Okay.
See, combat sheet. He will use 2 last round. He will rage for this. 2 slams was without. Cool. D20 plus 16. AC 28.
Yep.
AC 29.
Yep.
So 2d4 plus 50. 54 damage from 2 punches.
Okay. You kill it. What's disconcerting is that you appeared to have actually knocked it partially out of its bonds just through attacking it. Being tied up like that probably wouldn't have been very effective.
Mm.
Now that it's dead, Amadeus, it's like the thing is multi-jointed in ways that most humanoids are not, and it looks like you could, like, this thing could actually fit through a very small hole. Tying it would be very hard.
I would need a wagon of ropes to get this thing to stay still. Mm.
I was holding in place for you. See
Capra's
that?
like going forward and pulling out like a little dagger. I think it stayed still just fine. The fuck is wrong with it?
Desad's pulling out his little armor-releasing knife and detecting magic to look for items.
There is magic in this room.
Let's clear
Whoa!
the tower first before futzing around with magic things, or I start breaking stuff.
Never let me have any fun.
I was just checking to see if it was dead. You know,
Or I
As-
start
as-
breaking stuff.
As he's moving, he's starting to look under the table.
there is definitely an alchemy lab in this floor. There are tables, benches, bubbling pots, manuals, manuscripts, these sorts of things.
These documents are very important. I'd like to get my hands on them. No breathing in here, right, Agony?
I am all out of breath for the day.
Yeah.
I need to
Very
give Duggan
impressive, by the
some
way.
hit points back because he was in the aura. I think he was in the aura for both of them.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're gonna kind of congregate near this next set of stairs. We'll use Agony's rope for this one. Is it this part that the?
It actually it starts here and goes up.
Okay. So we're gonna affix Dee Dee's gonna affix.
These stairs are actually there.
Are actually here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I apologies. I will actually.
That's fine. You sound very pained.
I'm concentrating. All the people are looking at me draw with my mouse.
Dee Dee, because we're in combat, we're in still combat mode, we'll blast one more positive energy to heal Amadeus and Dugganschmirph for 19. And then we'll continue our SWAT team efforts upstairs.
All right.
Duggan now has no damage, and Amadeus now has 7 damage. Let's see, this feels a bit better.
Okay, I'm taking it off. Thank you, sir.
Ahmed, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 11 D10s.
65.
That's
All right. 8, 4, 10, 11, 3.
okay. The answer is 2, and it's 4 and 5. All right. As you ascend the stairs, and I'll add my little.
Cog puts an arm out. Let me go first.
Okay, Dugan will telekinetically flip the tower
Ooh.
shield up.
Foxfire, if the stream agrees, looks like we have something that might be interesting here, Adam.
Yes, the stream has already stated that there is a boon in this place, and a boon is in this room.
No. Fox wants to spend a villain point to make the final battle harder.
Unfortunately, the final battle has already occurred, but the party has not figured that out yet. The man known as the Doctor is not here.
Okay, so we get up the steps.
Okay, you get up the steps, and you see this a dank, dreary space filled with prison cells, each separated from one another, size for different sizes of creatures.
Are the cells empty?
2 of the cells contain creatures.
Are these like actual physical iron bar cells, or are
These are
magic?
physical iron bar
Okay,
cells.
Okay.
These are physical cube, like pet store cages. They could be moved or configured or changed around.
What are the red?
Those are 2 workbenches. One of them looks like it has a bucket for cleaning or something else. There are 2 people passed out in these 2. All right. We had one stream boon. At least one of the stream boons is a notable or useful NPC or NPC type. The other boon is a magic item that can be added. Will add to the horde.
Nice. Dee Dee's flying immediately over to the people in cages. We need to get them out.
All right. The random roller thing. How do we roll NPCs? Is there? Didn't we make a roller for that?
I think if you make pound character exclamation character space level. Oh no,
Okay.
I think it's just character. I'm going to spend a DM point that we roll multiple times and pick the best one. So I'm going to say 1 DM point for 3 rolls.
Okay. All right, and then one more. All right.
Anthropomorphic barbarian.
An anthropomorphic barbarian with the 12s method. A adult female kobold monk with all this is just going to be replaced with the standard method. Or a middle-aged female catfolk gunslinger.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Or could it?
Oh, it could. I would be leaning towards, as the DM, I would lean towards saying that the kobold monk, although with a better a better rolling method, because 3d6 static means actually no, there is a Marty, could you grab me a kobold token if you could?
Yep. Like a neat kobold or just a random?
A generic kobold. Oh look, there's a kobold in a cage. Type kobold.
It's here for a reason, right? It's got to have something useful. Maybe. But then he was left behind, so he wasn't that useful.
All right. Size. Small. It is passed out in a cage.
I've also got this style of kobold, or this one.
Oh, that's the one. The stupid innocent looking one. There we go.
Oh, it's a kobold.
Okay. All right. And Ahmed,
Yeah.
roll pound character 3 times.
Pound character. Is it like character or
Or
CHAR?
exclamation mark character.
Okay.
All right. So a adult human female cleric.
That's actually a good ability method.
With good ability scores. The next one is 3 of them.
Oh, another one?
Yeah, do it again.
Okay, sorry.
There's a fucking minotaur.
Oh, ability scores method, heroic.
So there's a heroic minotaur or an adult male elf bard with a template. Okay, so all right, so the kobold is the one you don't care about.
Yeah. Yes.
The one that you do care about is either a minotaur, which aren't common on this world, but they do exist, a bard, or a very effective adult human cleric. Based off of the location, I would suggest the minotaur or the weird template is probably more appropriate. But
These are just NPCs. Doesn't mean
Yep.
doesn't mean they're party members. So
Nope.
I'm gonna spend some of Mark's DM points to make there be both a bard with a +2 template and the minotaur are in cages.
okay.
Thanks, Mark.
He's a good guy.
Okay, there's a minotaur in this cage and a elf bard in that cage. They do appear like they have been tended to, but not like they're bleary-eyed. It doesn't look like they've seen the sun for, weeks.
Are there any windows here?
Not on this floor.
Okay.
They're covered.
Can we kick them out?
You could kick them out.
Yeah, Gog will go to one and kick it out. Get some light in.
So there's a window here.
Oh, I found a really good minotaur, like an unexpectedly docile looking minotaur.
All right, so those are the 4 windows.
Mm-hmm.
The other floors had fewer windows. The basement had no windows.
I'll fix up the white background on this minotaur later, but I just want to get the token out there.
Cool. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Oh, that looks awesome. I really like the texture. Oh, unknown. Okay. Humanoids.
I need about 5 minutes. Is that a good time?
Yeah, it's
Have a
okay.
good time? Okay.
Yep.
Back in a few.
Yeah, I like that.
Send me a daycare, Patty.
You're not muted, Ahmed.
Sorry.
I thought you were.
So they're all passed out.
They're all passed out. It looks like something horrific has happened to the elf. And the elf is actually on the other side of the room. The elf has pale skin. It has claws and teeth that are pointed. And it hurts to look at.
Because we feel sorry for him, or it actually physically hurts us to look at it?
It physically, for the, specifically, for the non-Fey, it hurts to look at. For the Fey, it looks like an unseelie elf. Somebody unseelie blooded an elf.
Okay, well, is anyone stopping Slake from going over to punch the thing that's hurting us? If it's doing damage to us, he's gonna make
Oh, no,
it
no,
go
no!
away.
It's like a headache, like not physical, not actual, like physical hit, not hit point damage, but it's it looks unnatural and feels inappropriate.
Can we get a token?
I want to grab a token. Give me a second. I know the one I want. If you could, the sister from Hellboy 2. You know the one I'm talking about. Just cropped tightly, as it's a male.
Don't spend too much time, because if this thing is making our heads hurt looking at it, it's going to go away very soon. So
no, that's fine. The character's name is Nuala. If you're looking for the.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it? It's making my head spin.
Knowledge, nature, actually.
Oh, hold on. I gotta help the kobold and the mantor first. What's happened to them? Cog, can you come over here and help?
Cog will assist Dee Dee with like heal checks, or probably take the lead.
Okay. Cog's heal is plus 16. He's skill focused in heal. So I think he's taking the lead.
Perhaps we should wake them one at a time, just in case something's wrong.
Okay, 33.
Okay, so I think that treats deadly wounds.
Okay.
Cog, I believe, is really good at this. He can treat deadly wounds as a battlefield surgeon at 1 additional time per day per creature.
Okay.
So with a 33, let me see his wisdom modifier.
Which means he could do 2 treat wounds checks on a creature per day.
Yep. His wisdom's plus 4. So now treat deadly wounds takes an hour.
Okay.
But with a 33, it's just if you exceed by 5 or more, you add your wisdom modifier. So he could do 1 hit point per level of the creature plus 4.
Okay.
So he starts treating the Minotaur thing.
Okay. he's spending an hour. He's treating the Minotaur. He says it appears malnutrition, lack of exercise, sunlight. It's been in here for a while. There is
He reminds me
muscular
of
atrophy.
Mistra. He looks like a good cow.
Hey, you gotta look at the size of them horns. They're not that pointy though.
Yeah. We're gonna save them all.
This one's wrong.
Hey.
He's kind of funny looking. What do you mean? I mean, she's got the bad juju.
Agony's going to at least start to scan the room with detect magic, and will just identify the things that are magical. He's not going to try to like peer into their auras. He's not good enough at this to do that.
Okay.
Amadeus puts the girl statue down. We need to find the way to rescue our friends.
Okay. There is a magical set of. There's something magical coming from the very large cage.
Magical?
Yep.
The cage
As you
itself?
get closer, it looks like it's a set of. It's a set of manacles that look like they're for like a medium creature in the very big cage.
Okay. Agony doesn't see anything in the cages with his see invisibility or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay. Do we see any toys, cubes, ways to get?
This floor has a lot of like surgeon's tools. It has like surgeon's tools, flesh crafter's tools. It has a set of vials, some syringes. It has some alchemical fluids.
I think between Agony's commitment to greed, Dugganschmirph, and Kev, the three of them are just taking anything that isn't nailed down. And
Okay.
Agony will fish out the manacles from the cage with his polearm and take those if they're not, if they're a separate item.
Okay, no, they fish out. They weren't attached to anything in the cage itself.
This would be a lot easier if we get into the cage.
We
Yeah.
don't know if he's friendly or not.
Okay.
How bad can he be? He's just a big moo cow.
All right. Dee Dee will speed this up a little bit and use her lay on hands. She gets
Okay.
flustered at the hour-long.
Doing it the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
It's a lot faster to put constructs back together.
She'll lay on hands the what she's calling in her head the moo cow, the cow man.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
You appear to be new.
Well, you know.
I am right now on a fantasy name Greek generator.
Perfect. Please.
Names, come up with a few.
Why is he getting called Angus?
Nope.
Kobe.
Kobe. Kobe beef.
Kobe beef, not after Kobe Bryant.
All right, let's look at Minotaur name chart. It's like they made a bunch of Greek-sounding names, but not actually Greek names, which is annoying.
Well, then just look up Greek baby names. When they start out as babies, they end up not babies later. Are you looking for names like Romulus and sort of?
Yeah, well, that would be a Roman, but
Dimitri.
here are the ones that stuck out so far.
All right. I like Rockmarad.
Rockmare?
Yep.
How about Rackmarin? Usually with the 3-syllable names, 4. Rackmarin. I usually end them with a single syllable ending. Something like that.
Okay. Hi, buddy.
Rackmarin ton.
Hi. So, my name is Dee Dee. My friends call me Dee Dee. These are my friends. We're the Steelrose Watch. We came here because our friends got captured by these toys, and they got put into mazes. And
Dee Dee is going to think hard for a moment about Minotaurs. Knowledge, nature, 19.
Okay. They tend to like axes, and they are very good at mazes.
hey, are you good at mazes? Did you get caught in a maze too, and then you solved the maze and you ended up here? Anyways, yeah. So if you could help us get our friend out of the petrification, that'd be awesome, amazing, really neat.
That is done downstairs, I believe.
Okay, so if we let you out of your cage, are you gonna attack us?
Will you hurt me?
No, we actually just patched you up a little. Be kind of counterproductive.
I will not hurt you.
Okay, deal.
Dee Dee sticks her hand into the bars.
Okay. He gives a finger to shake with.
You're so big.
And she will.
Dugan, did
are
you find the
small.
keys?
Hey, I don't need keys with me around.
So was that the whole thing? Just all right, bud. Before Slake gives you the business, if you do try to hurt us, I got a bunch of arrows. He's got a fist that'll go up your ass. So be a good cow. It's just Capra's looking just like did I do good?
So she's just looking at it.
What are you in for? What are you in for?
Dugan's gonna use his range powers to unlock things. I don't know if he can take 10 or not.
Yeah, he can unlock the cage.
He takes 10, he gets 35.
35. He can unlock this cage with 35.
There you go. Make some room, everyone. Hey, unless you want everyone calling you cow, which is probably rude, maybe you should tell us your name.
Rackmarn. Rackmarn of Clanton.
Mountain. Okay, Dee Dee, Slake, Cog, Dugganschmirph, Amadeus, Capra, that's Kev, and Agony over there. Don't worry, there won't be any quizzes later.
he's looking suspiciously at like Anna, who's on some who's being carried by Amadeus.
Oh yeah, she was inside one of the toys. And know how to get her unpetrified? We also have this
One
bird. This is our friend.
escaped the cube.
I did. Says Agony. I would like to retrieve the things I had to leave behind, though.
Oh yeah, first things first, let's get Sunny out of here. How do we do that?
There's an ointment or other magical liquid that is used for that.
Okay, there's magical lotion somewhere, guys. Find the magic lotion. What do you know about them?
Very unfortunate things happened to him, and she is new.
Is what?
New.
What?
New.
New? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying moo. Okay. Your voice is really low. It's
There's
hard.
like 3 slow blinks in a row.
Okay. All right. Well. Okay. I think they're. Okay, Cog. You continue to.
She's gonna make sure they're not dying.
Okay, they're not actively dying. Give me a heal check on the horrible elf.
21.
21. Knowledge nature if you have it.
Plus 9. 16.
She's been tainted by unsealing.
Oh, she's unseelie, but didn't start out that way. Okay.
Well, elves live with Sylvan people for a long time. No, I don't think she. It doesn't really register as a threat to Dee Dee. Like this is
No, it's, but she's.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for ointment.
After Agony and the others have finished looting this place, I think some of the more material-driven people are going to go downstairs.
Yep. Downstairs, there are several magical tomes. There are some potions. There are some wands, alchemical components, and gemstones. A few trunks of cash. A manual that is does have some common in it. The common seems to be a sub-translation of the language it was in. The notes on aberrant flesh. There are a few alchemical bottles that do radiate magic, sort of, but they're difficult to understand. There's many sets of manacles for all sizes of creatures.
Yeah, the non-magical stuff, the manacles are all being gathered up because metal to Slake, he can rework it or maybe make a gift for Amadeus or something like that. Like instead of ropes, use manacles. We're gonna grab anything lotion or ointment or potion like and bring it upstairs for Cog to have a look.
Okay.
Kev will stay downstairs and continue looting. Dee Dee is going to show Cog what these magics are, and then Agony actually walks up to the Rakmarin and has a question. Excuse me.
Yes.
There's supposed to be a doctor here.
I know the man you speak.
He's not here.
No. He comes around. Sometimes every day, other times not for weeks
Can you describe
or
him?
months. He is. Let's take a look at for your Minotaur with heroic stats. Who is
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
That's okay. He appears to be particularly intelligent for a Minotaur.
Yep.
He is mentally capable for a Minotaur. That's how we're going to phrase it. He is a twisted man. Dark robes. Some sort of face covering. Does not cover his entire face. He has a beard. He is thin. He is twisted.
Have we seen this person before? Is he describing someone we've seen?
No. He's
No.
not describing the doctor from the gang fights.
Okay.
Despite being called a doctor, it's not the same doctor.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a duck orb.
When he is upset, an arm appears from his back. Or when he is concentrating, it hands him things.
Oh, Cog, are
Yes.
any of these lotions or potions or things stuff that we could free Sunny and Anna with?
I have to take a look at them all. But it's very likely he would be here. He collects them.
I could rely on Fey luck, or I could rely on your weird science. I'm asking your weird science. Figure it out.
Yeah, give me a moment. Don't have to be so pushy.
I got lots to do.
He's Cog starting to go through all the potions. There's potions up here and there's potions on there. So he's starting to do that, and he's taking the documents to see if there's any alchemy formula that he could probably find.
Okay.
Or any formula.
So you're focusing on the scrolls?
Well, there's chemicals out there right away, right? There's already
So there's-
chemicals.
there's
I'm gonna-
alchemical
we
components.
brought all the alchemy stuff that was downstairs,
start with
upstairs,
those.
and put them on the table in front of you.
Okay, so there are close to 1,000 gold pieces worth of alchemical components.
But nothing that I identify as something that might be useful for freeing Sunny, or the girl.
There are the stuff that you could use to make potions or other things that theoretically could be used if you knew what you're trying to make.
Right. I'm gonna look for a formula book.
Okay.
Something that might, or a formula somewhere that might have.
There are some scrolls that do contain spells that you could pen as an alchemist. None of them immediately appear that they could free Sunny.
Okay, we're good.
Mr. Redmarn, where's the goo?
You've brought all the stuff upstairs?
Yeah.
He goes to one of the larger bottles. It has a golden yellowish fluid. He picks it up and he puts it on the table. This one.
Okay.
Okay, Cog grabs it, looks at it.
Okay, craft alchemy.
Hmm. $34.
34. Okay. Roll a d4 plus 1.
Oops. 3.
Okay, you have 3 doses of Solvent of Freedom.
Okay.
It is a customized, improved version of a universal solvent that effectively acts as a targeted freedom spell.
Holy crap. If there's any way to get Sunny and the girl out of this without having to use it. We found 8th level potions, Ahmed.
Perhaps you should try your magic, Dee Dee.
Okay.
Dee Dee's gonna use her dispel magic on Sunny.
Okay.
Come on, Sunny.
7th level magic.
No.
Can we at least get Sunny out, please?
So yeah, sorry. The stream is doing the whole, but I don't know what freedom does. Freedom is the ultimate sort of fuck you to binding magic spell. It's a 9th circle abjuration that is used to basically cancel out binding, entangle, grappling, imprisonment, maze, paralysis, petrification, pinning, sleep, slow, stunning, temporal stasis, web, or free someone from imprisonment or maze. Now, it's you couldn't use it on someone who's had maze applied to them because you have to physically rub it on them. Right? It's not as, but you can, anybody who you can touch, you could get somebody unpetrified
Okay,
with this. You could
Dee
take
is
something
begging that we use at least one to get Sunny out, because Sunny's smart. He might make heads or tails of this stuff. Agony, not realizing the power of the 9th level spell, is going to nod.
This is extremely powerful magic. I think we should give it another try with your magic, Dee Dee, and if it fails, then
I just
fine.
did. Do you see the
Are
pop?
we,
The crackle?
are we near the end of the day?
You left around like 2 o'clock. It was 10 o'clock in the morning when you showed up at Tom's place. It was a 3-hour tour. So, and then about 1 hour after that, a little bit less than that. So it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, we'll get Sunny out later. Fine. I'm gonna go check on the kobold. Hi, little guy.
Dee Dee will lay on hands the kobold.
Hi.
Oh,
Kobold is looking around, starts bowing to Agony. Hey.
Agony like looks behind him, like what's that?
Okay. Our name is...
Why don't we free this little guy over here? Hey, buddy. He speaks in what language does this guy speak? That's Sod.
Hello, he says in Draconic.
Hi. It's bowing. It's not making eye contact. It does respond with a hello.
Sod will try. Goblin. Gnomish.
Doesn't speak Goblin or Gnomish.
Nagaji.
What is your name, little thing?
This is.
I don't speak Kobold. Ooh, I can speak Infernal.
Slinda Grayscale. Slinda. The Grayscales.
I assume you're an enemy of the doctor that keeps you here.
I was. Don't like doctor.
Then the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Do you agree?
Of course I agree. Great dragon.
Okay. Agony just like nods to Dugganschmirph like he could let the thing out. He's not afraid of the little cold.
I have 1 hit die. Please let me out.
1 hit die, weak race.
They sent monk for me. It's a terrible idea for Kobold. I don't know why I did that.
Dugganschmirph will pop the lock. Bing.
It means I'm lawful and I will do what you say.
Just wait here. We're going to gather up some things. If there's anything you know that is hidden that the doctor is, please let us know.
Ooh.
Yes.
Very good point. Cog's gonna make a drink of detect secret doors.
Yeah, now we're pouring gasoline on that fire.
There you go. I'm
Do you know
using
what
that
spell
up.
Agony is going to take because of the greed path? He's going to take when
Great treasure map.
Create Treasure Map will be a spell that he knows as a sorcerer. It will mean that for every fight, there will be a
Treasure map.
a treasure map made from skin.
That's cool.
Greed Dragon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
So
Hi. Let's see.
Hello.
We haven't revived her yet.
Oh, okay.
Dee Dee's going to slip into her mind using Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
She's worried about the Unseelie part.
Uh,
Because she's effectively, if the two courts were still around, guess which one Dee Dee would be a part of.
okay. Protection. This person's mind is she has very fragmented and chaotic thoughts.
Okay, Faye.
Okay. This is her mind is a dangerous place.
Okay. Maintaining concentration, she's going to slowly pour a Cure Light Wounds potion into her lips. Is she awake?
Yeah.
Hi.
She says in Sylvan.
Sorry, I don't speak Sylvan. She said back in Elf.
I speak Elven. I don't get much practice, though.
Do you prefer human tongue?
We can, but I wanted to say hi first.
Hello.
What brings you to these parts?
Of course, she's asking simple questions because the mind reading is going on.
So there you see, or you don't see, she's thinking, the evil man, I will have my revenge. Then it sort of switches over to, should I lash out? Probably shouldn't. Something feels wrong. The little blue one looks nice. I like the blue one.
Oh, these are my friends. We're trying to figure out if you probably don't like the doctor.
No.
If he let you out, are you going to be nice?
Of course I'll be nice.
Sense motives. So let's bring attention to this one.
Okay, roll a sense motive check.
What did she mean when Dugganschmirph, that one's nice?
In her thought was she likes the look of Dugganschmirph.
36, not 20.
She's definitely assessing everyone. She kind of liked Dugganschmirph. She kind of liked Capra. She didn't like either of the constructs. Didn't like Amadeus. Agony, maybe. What was your total, Ahmed?
36, isn't that 20?
36? Doesn't mean, well, you probably can't trust him very much.
Okay. So
This turns around and casts message to Dugan and then Dee Dee.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really trust her.
Come on, you can trust me.
It does a message spell.
She's thinking you can't trust me. Like,
Oh, you're gonna do bad things when we let you out, aren't you?
nothing undeserved.
We don't deserve your ire.
No, others do.
Is she going to attack us?
Probably not. But she's. You have the sense that she really wants a surrogate?
What the?
She's like, what the fuck does that mean?
Like, she's looked at you like food product. Like that she went through an assessment of you as if you were like cantaloupes, and if you're looking for the fresh one.
Okay, Dee Dee will let her detect thoughts fade, and then she's going to flick her eyelids with her alignment sight, and she's going to flick through chaos and evil. And
All right, so let's roll to see what CR this creature is.
she flutters back, and then she feels a little self-conscious. She's going to turn invisible while looking at the horrible elf.
Okay, it radiates evil.
Mm,
Yeah, it's not good.
What's the hesitation? Slake comes up the stairs after gathering up all the chains.
What is Slake's type? Is he still dwarf or is he construct?
Slake became a construct living. His original race was dwarf.
Okay. All right, so give me 1 second. Once per day. That's and you have you're the ugliest, correct?
Slake has got a charisma of 8. Amadeus has a charisma of 8. Flip a coin, any coin.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, she's taking a ready to action.
you shouldn't do that.
You're gonna hurt me. I know you are. I've seen it.
All right, everyone out.
Okay. Do people start moving to leave?
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to lash out at the ugly one.
Okay. Dee Dee was going to try to use... So Dee Dee's thought was use the forget forget arrow, and then she just blinks basically, and then forgets this whole interaction.
Sure. Let's roll an initiative to see who goes first.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. This person had decent ability scores. They would be sort of dex based.
Otherwise, if she's lashing out, this is not the. There are some people in this party that you don't lash out at.
This template is a fucker of a template. I'll tell you what. She gets a 19 on her initiative.
Okay.
Nice lead.
I need to go to the initiative sheet because I forget how to do.
I think it's between Dee Dee and her, and nobody else is kind of trying to. Desaad was watching intently. Desaad could roll initiative as well. It's basically a surprise between the three of them.
I'll just roll the random numbers for everyone else.
Okay, Desaad. 17.
All right, you got a 15 on the die, Desaad?
Yep.
She got a what?
She got a 15 on the die with a +4.
Damn it.
We're gonna call her Unseelie Elf. And then Dee Dee's initiative, she got a 1 on the die. So yeah, her thinking out loud probably like tipped everyone off then. So yeah, Unseelie Elf goes first, then Desaad, then Dee Dee in the surprise.
All right, she's gonna roll a D2. She knows who her targets are. Okay, so Slake. She looks at Slake and she tries to take your psyche. Trying to link to Slake's psyche. This is a supernatural effect. And oh, you wait.
Oh, it's fine. It's committing the seppuku in the cage. It's 5 hit dice. Ain't gonna save it. Okay, what is it? What does Slake need to do? Does he need to make a save or a will save?
Save.
Racial resistance versus spells and spell abilities sounds like it does not apply.
No.
Okay. Is this a fear effect?
No.
Okay. 13 on the save. How does that work? How does that go?
Okay. She's in Slake's mind, and Slake takes 5 charisma damage.
She's in my mind!
The charisma damage is permanent until certain conditions take effect. She's in Slake's mind.
Desaad, you get to act in the surprise round. 2 actions, buddy. Go.
Is there a cloth here?
Is there cloth here? Yeah, there are curtains that you can throw over cages.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a curtain. Is there can I hold on. So can Desaad move here? Grab a curtain that's over here and throw it on top of this thing?
Okay, give me a attack roll with the. You're trying to do it quickly. You're not actually taking your time.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can't attack her?
He can. He's draping a.
He's trying to hopefully have line of sight, I guess.
Yeah.
Gotta go between the creature.
Right. So I'm trying to throw it on top of her. So 8 plus my. I don't know what you want me to add to this. Is it a regular attack?
It's a ranged attack with a non-weapon.
What's the minus?
-4.
No balls.
You're hitting AC 10.
Yeah. So 6, 8. Yes, 10. Made it.
Okay. So you've thrown a cloth over the cage.
Yep. Those are my 2 actions.
All right. Now it goes all the way to Dee Dee.
Okay, so Dee Dee's gonna step to the cage and basically blow the forget-me dust. Actually, How many dusts does she have left? She's gonna do sleep dust first.
Adam, someone's asking if she's anchored.
She is in the cage and she does have a shackle on. It's an ankle shackle.
Okay, so give me DC 18 will save or fall asleep.
Okay.
She's an elf, so that's stupid.
She's not sleeping. Also, she's an elf.
Fuck. All right, top of the round. It's her turn.
Okay. All right.
Oh, we rolled like shit this initiative.
She is. So she can't do that again yet. Oh, behind her little curtain. So it's. Okay.
This. Does DDC she turn into Slake?
Give a perception check. Because like there's a cart underneath, or not a cart, a tarp that she is doing this behind.
16.
She got bigger.
Something's wrong.
Okay. Next it is Cog.
Yeah,
You throw the carpet over top of her. We can't get out of her now.
Cog is
Kill it!
this
Wow.
thing's another.
Charisma 3. It's like
Cog gets to here and is going to ready a flurry for someone to get into.
okay. Desaad.
Sod's going to turn into good old Sod. I need Desaad. So that's crap. You know what? No, he's gonna step in. Can I attack through the bars with the axe or not?
They have cover as well as they're currently invisible to you because you've put a sheet over the cage.
Can someone just rip that thing off, please?
Yeah. Desaad's gonna move in, pull off the thing, and
Okay, you pull off the thing, and it looks like Slake's brother is in the cage. It's not Slake himself, but it looks like a member of a dwarven construct species.
he looks back at Slake. He's like, he moves over, he pulls the thing over, and just try to attack her here.
Okay.
Okay, so 12. No, it's 11. 22. I didn't count the cover or anything.
Okay, 22. 22 bangs against the bars.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Amadeus. Look back at Slake. Make sure we're not attacking Slake.
Cog is going to do his attacks. He's getting the flank.
Not if it has cover.
Or he's attacking then. But, so the flank doesn't matter in cover?
It's got cover. It's protected from that side. It's not. It's not making them like unprotected. They've got they've got AC around them.
Okay. So he's not doing this defensively.
What types of DR do your fists bypass?
My fists are. I think they're just magic right now. Yes. Fists are. Yeah, they're just magic. Okay. 70, 20 plus 14. $28 and 31.
Okay, yeah, two hits.
Okay, and just take acid.
Does take acid. The DR is 10.
Fuck.
You said your fists are magic, correct?
It copied Slake. That's dangerous. This thing needs to go away.
Yeah.
Dee Dee's not saying this. Dee Dee's like, oh, why did you? The Unseely's too bad, I guess.
Yeah, my.
Faites le great terrible is what they say.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 1d6. Shit, plus.
Well, CR7 encounters, not bad XP.
Here's a circumstance penalty when they're trying to block.
CR7's not bad XP.
Crap. D8 plus 1d6 plus 3 is 10.
So 3 damage from the acid, and then that's
and then
5 damage. From
5 damage from the acid.
8 damage. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds pretty scary.
Amadeus is grappling through the bars.
Okay.
33 CMB.
Yeah, you done grab the thing through the bars. It doesn't. Amadeus can make a will save.
$26.
It just looks like Slake. It doesn't. It's not actually. It doesn't not turn into a Slake.
Don't be fooled by its illusions.
All right. After
There's a bread in my head.
Oh shit! Capra's going to run over here.
Yep.
And actually, he's not going to run anywhere. He's just, I got a really good bard. He's just going to bard song and shoot arrows at the fucking thing. I'll be almost hit. 2 confirmarinos. Bard song, 2 arrows. Missing and hitting. We were in here for a while, so the minute per levels are down. D8 plus 1d6 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2. 22 damage, but it's not really 22 damage. It is 12 damage.
Weird. It's got illusory DR. Weird. Is Slake taking any of this damage?
Slake is not taking the damage.
Okay.
All right. After Dugganschmirph.
Dugan's going to look at her. He's going to pick up a freaking pebble. Pew! Fling it at her. $27.
Okay, you hit.
Right on. Let's confirm it here. I think it's 3d6. 24 minus 10. It's 14.
24 minus 10 becomes 14. Okay. The Robo Slake looks bloodied.
Damn it. Slake just pounds up to the cage. It takes him 3 moves to get there. His fucking slow armor. Just grabbing his head and making noises. He stumbles up to the cage.
Dewdrop.
Dewdrop heart sinks a little bit. The thing was looking at us like it wanted to eat us. Cannibalism is kind of a good line for her to kind of like. Dee Dee is just going to flutter away, and she will ready a channel positive energy in case something bad happens. I don't want to watch.
Okay. After Dee Dee, it's Agony Coles.
Agony will step forward and poke his polearm through the bars to attack it. He will not power attack. The +1 Keen Raven's Beak. Is a bard song going?
Yes, there is. There's a +2 bard song.
I think he can move, so he gets a. Oh, then there's no flank because of the cage. Never mind. AC 23.
Okay, you rattle your pole arm against the cage.
Ooh, that's pretty good AC. Second attack, AC 16.
It's got a, as a CR2 template, I think I might be, the chat's the one who picked out this template. I might be saying that this thing that we killed in the cage counts as it being used in the campaigns, therefore it's not PC available. Because it's a good template. So
It's her turn.
her turn. All right. She glowers at the chain on her leg, and is going to lash out, I think. And so she is clawing at. Oh, she's grabbed. Oh, she doesn't like being grabbed. Oh, the being grabbed thing. She's going to attempt to not be grabbed. Still grabbed. Still
Ooh,
grabbed.
this is interesting. Villain or a hero point for her to know how to find the doctor and bargain with the party. Does the stream agree with that?
That's not how it functions anymore.
Alrighty then.
That up on Fox. It's too late when she's dead.
He's just giving Adam the info. She's gonna die, but
Okay, she's thrashing around. She is still She is still grabbed. Cog.
okay, Cog's going to rapid fire. Okay.
You're flurrying?
Yep. 26, 24.
Both hits with the grapple.
Okay. 19.
19 is a miss.
20. 3 hits.
That's a critical threat.
Oh yeah, actually, let's try that again. 1d20 plus.
I haven't even looked at it yet, and
Oh.
it's just like, yoink, I'm your race now. What?
Oh,
it's like a weird sort of doppelganger.
Yeah, you're on the right track.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll the 3 different attacks,
Okay,
and
roll
then
the attacks and then roll the acid afterwards.
exactly. So no.
Yay! You got a point.
One.
All right, and then 3d6 on top of that. So 10
Nice.
damage.
Wow.
Okay, is definitely hurt. That's a leader group of Unseelie or something, maybe. Yeah, Fox we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Desaad.
Desaad's going to. I can do it too. D20 plus 11. 21.
21. That misses.
Of course. 20. Yep. There we go.
Misses.
You're brave. Rolling that last one.
All right, Amadeus.
Is going to move a rope to his hand and tie her up.
Okay, he's going to tie her to the edge of the cage.
You kind of loop a rope around her, and, pull her in, and start using the bars of the rope to tighten it up. 23 with grapple plus 5 because she didn't break the grapple last time is a 40.
Okay, yeah, she's grabbed. She's pinned.
Maybe she's not so bad.
Dee Dee's lying to herself.
Yeah, maybe she's not so bad. Why don't you're looking the other way, right? Hey, Dee Dee, close your eyes.
I don't like this part.
Dingle.
Yep. Well, your eyes are closed, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Would it hit? Then it hit. So 1d8 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 minus 10 plus 26. 14 damage makes them unconscious.
Okay, Dugganschmirph.
All right. Dugan's gonna do his. Damn it! Miss. Bounces off the.
Oh no, they're tied up.
Oh hell yeah!
Tied up and unconscious.
They're tied up and they're unconscious. And the
14 after the 10.
Okay, so here's what's interesting. The unconscious AC of this creature is 10 plus 2 natural armor, 12 plus 5, 17 plus cover, 21. No dex at all brings that back down to 16. And then if it's prone, which is normally considered prone, that brings it back up. It's like a 20 AC 20 for ranged attacks.
Okay, so what you're saying is no.
Yeah, it actually misses.
Can it still be in the pin state though? That's right.
Well,
so
it is because that's what that tied up state is.
No, we got rid of that tarp.
Marty mentally burned the tarp. The tarp got burned.
No, Desaad spent an action to get rid of the tarp that he spent an action to put on.
The tarp.
I figured
It's like, great, let's help
right?
the creature use all of its spell abilities or whatever it's got. It was like, tarp goes on, tarp comes off. It's a different creature. It's like, you're helping it with this fucking magic trick.
Watch me pull a construct out of my head.
Everyone's missing. This is 3 rounds of us beating on the cage. Slake.
Currently, I'm running it. It has hit dice, and a template. I haven't given any class powers.
Slake is just breaking its neck. He's coup de grace-ing it.
Okay. Grabbing and twisting, it dies.
I'll even burn a round of rage for the coup de grace. Slake does 56 on the critical. Make your DC 66 fort save. Minus 10, sorry, for the DR.
Oh, okay. Its DR is actually cold iron.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Fox. It's like, it sounds like, aw.
Does his damage come back?
No. It just means you can heal from it now. While she was alive, that charisma damage would never come back.
Stumbling.
How you doing, Slake? Are you okay? You sound a little groggy over there.
He's clutching his head.
Sit, have a seat.
Oh, better out than in. Capra's like, you give it a tap on the back, like he's supposed to throw up or something.
Yeah, he just kind of like pushes away, like kind of like someone who doesn't want help, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like 3 charisma, right?
Yeah, exactly. Language. Well, you understand language. Technically, you're not supposed to be able to speak language.
Even with charisma.
Sorry, int. I was thinking int.
Yeah.
Apologies. You are correct. You have.
But 3 charisma is equivalent to barely able language, but like charisma, he's barely able to do something friendly.
Yes.
Everything is misconstrued as rude and disgusting. Okay, he's just gonna go leak or whatever the manifestation of
Cog's
charisma
is gonna go up to him. He's gonna put his hand up. It's like,
He's got slightly more charisma than a ooze.
let me look at you. Let me take a look. I should be able to help you with alchemy.
I got magic.
I don't know what it was.
I didn't see any spells being cast, but she gave you the woogie eye, and then it turned into a you, and now it's slowly turning back into a her.
Craft construct to figure out what's wrong, or clockwork, or what the fuck? GTFO? Or WTF? Acronyms.
Heal check.
All right. Yeah, not 20, 36.
Basically, this manifests as a very potent migraine.
I know how you feel.
Way to keep it real.
So this very potent migraine is just making it difficult to interact with the world at almost any level, positively, negatively. Everything is just kind of thrashy.
Wither's adding to the 20 with a fortune point.
Okay, so So you think that without spells, without magic, but with some tending, it'll take a couple days for this to come back.
Okay, I can put a lesser restoration.
If you could convince them to consume it, then you could bring it back faster.
Yeah, Slake as a living construct and his current levels still takes ability damage.
Okay. Tomorrow you're gonna feel groggy until tomorrow. You'll get better over a few days.
With that really good check, though, you know that basically he's diminished, but it looked like somebody was trying to push something in to replace it.
I was trying to.
You can see basically like the eye movements aren't. I know Slake's eyes are a little bit off, but one was effectively trying to move independently of the other. This would have been, to be incapacitated from this would have been bad. You do not believe he would have been catatonic. You think he might have turned into an automaton.
Whatever that creature was very dangerous. It was trying to take control over you. Give it a few days, but tomorrow I should be able to help you with the alchemy. Should be fine.
Must be why they kept it unconscious.
We'll give you a concoction or two. Right, take your time. You just rest.
Fire!
I think
He
he's asking for
turns Cog
fire.
around. Fire!
He wants to be burned. I don't know. Does burning bring back face pain?
I know it's not going to recover him.
It'll help his hit point damage if he had any, but
Nope.
It will not. Fire will not help you.
He starts lighting a torch.
All right, let me help you. Let me help you then.
And once his torch is lit, he's going to light 6 other torches. And he's going to stick them into the cage.
oh, that's what the fire's for. Okay, yeah.
Gotcha.
Fire burn! He's getting rid of... He's burning this horrible thing.
Okay.
Wait. The sounds like detecting magic.
There's faint magic dissipating.
Mm-hmm.
Desaad has an eye for creature types. You don't think you could have copied this creature's type?
Yeah.
You would have yet.
Well, I'm gonna take some samples of this shit.
Well, it's on fire now, so you better get in there.
Oh!
Slake takes the stupid curtain that we put over it and is stuffing the curtain into the
With some tinder.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cut like a foot off or something.
Okay. Do you have anything that's cold iron?
Ooh. Yes, I do. Yeah. I couldn't have hit anyways, but yes, I do have cold iron. I've got a masterwork coal iron elven curved blade.
Okay, you can go
And a dagger.
You can go and cut a foot off, or a toe, or a digit, or whatever you're looking to cut off.
It's like just
Put
crawling at you.
that in a bag. There you go.
It doesn't really count when they're in cages.
Capra said.
He's gonna. How many samples can I get out of that?
How much of a body do you want to keep with you? It's 1 ounce per sample. How much?
I'll take 10.
How much humanoid flesh are you
10
carrying?
samples.
Okay, that is a good size steak. That is a large steak worth of sample.
Fine.
Okay, Slake still has his int, so whatever part of his mutagen that is alchemist kit, like he'll take a little bit of that stuff and pour it onto the fire. Whatever he knows is flammable, and then that stupid tarp is going in there. Is the thing burning?
The thing is burning.
Okay, all right.
Its shackles appear to not be burning. Oh, sorry. When they detect magic, yeah, there was magic in there. The shackles on there are magical.
Okay, Desaad's gonna try to get those puppies out.
Yeah, Agony will help, as he's a bit greedy.
You said you wanted to cut bits off. Cut a leg off.
Like, oh, we need the other foot as well, apparently. Samples of.
I think we're gathering everything and moving downstairs and letting
Slake have his bonfire.
these psychos.
In
Did the
lighthouse.
Did we detect secret doors?
The secret doors being prepared, and then you woke up the thing, and then all hell broke loose. Then
right.
Slake they failed a bluff check, and then tried to possess Slake.
We didn't finish that then.
I mean, I think Cog is going to have to take a minute to prepare his secret doors potion.
I did that before.
You have to drink it and do a search around.
Drink a roo.
Okay. I believe there's a perception check, or do you automatically find it?
Gives me a plus 20, I believe.
Okay, and first round, the absence or no, you just detect them.
Oh.
Okay. There is a secret door in the laboratory level. It is it's a bit of a nook that is underneath one of the desks. It would have been very difficult to find.
Yeah.
Let's roll the magic item from the chat. So it's this was effectively a 8th level adventure, so an 8th level magic item. So
Nice.
it's like extreme item or magic
item space level.
Okay, lesser major armor. Let's go to and let's see what the magic items for armor. A lesser major percentile roll on it.
And this was a specific boon, so I'm gonna like coax you to make this useful for the party and not just some random junk.
Random,
yeah.
If you're willing to take it, Wither King rolled a 69.
69, yeah, well, yeah.
Saying, hey,
Sorry,
pretty
I
good.
need some. I have somebody to do my thing. The magic armor 69. The party will use this.
Celestial armor.
Well, +4 armor with the special ability.
Oh, lesser major specific armor or lesser major armor? Lesser major armor. Okay, yeah, it's 69 on that chart. I jumped ahead.
Okay, so the so it's another percentile.
Sure. Here. 1d100. 52.
52. Okay. All right. Now it is.
Yes, you did, Wither. Yes, you did.
Now the percentile roll.
Is that 52? Do you need another one?
I need another one. Yeah, there's a bunch to do this sort of thing.
Sure. 37?
Yeah, weapons and armor are like this gauntlet of rolls to. And do you know what part I hate about this? There's no table for what kind of fucking armor.
No, I'm gonna have to make that up.
Yeah.
Or
which weapon is it that's flaming holy?
Okay. Okay, and then.
And take Wither King's rolls after this.
Well, at this point, we're starting to do. I guess it'd be a percentile roll for special material.
Okay, the next roll is a 36.
Okay, and then let's get me to the equipment type. Equipment, armor and shields. A D6.
Yeah.
4.
Nice.
Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
It's this tiny suit of armor for Dugganschmirph.
D14.
D14. 2.
All right. Let me see what the hell the difference is between that and that. That stuff is stupid, so I veto it.
Let's see. Capra wears armor, right?
Capra does wear armor.
Amadeus does not. No, he's
You've
a monk.
got the form, the shape-shifting armor. That'd be fantastic.
Dugganschmirph wears armor. Dee Dee wears armor. Both of them wear like ceremonial silken robes.
Yeah, like ridiculously light armor. Yeah.
Das wears armor, I think.
Yeah.
Are you taking your 20% arcane spell failure when you cast spells?
I have not.
Okay.
Hold remember
Slake
to do
wears
that.
armor, but I doubt that there's anything that he wants to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Agony does not wear armor. Sunny, I don't know where wears armor or not.
It doesn't wear armor. So what are our armor wearers?
2 ceremonial armor. Das wears, I would say, light armor, preferably something with low arcane spell failure.
Uh-huh.
And then Capra wears medium to light armor.
Capra currently is wearing like a heavier armor. He's eventually he wants dex. Is really what he wants. Okay. There is +4 deathless Hell Knight leather armor. I think that. Yeah.
What does Hell Knight armor do?
It is effectively studded leather. That it's like ornate studded leather that helps you with intimidate checks. It's also slightly heavier than studded leather. It's really good. As a base armor type.
Deathless. Okay, you're writing all the treasure down, right?
Yep. Yeah, I have a thing to copy of.
Deathless is neat.
And it's for a medium creature. It is in this cabinet. It looks like inside there is also a disguise.
Ooh.
This is the Doctor's Batman armor.
Question.
Effectively.
Hold on a sec. The is the armor look like it has any hair in it?
Give me a survival check.
Or the disguise, perhaps?
Yes.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying.
Looking
just
through the stuff.
Yep.
It's funny because we do have a doppelganger. So.
Mm-hmm.
What does
21.
he look like? We found the poop. Just eat the poop and figure out what he looks like.
21.
21. You don't find anything. Capra will take a look.
You guys should toss the tower for anything that the Doctor may have left behind.
Yeah.
Survival. Capra's. You know who's really good at this? I mean, I know I do it, but really, Sunny's the one who does it. Capra's like, I found a hair, and I found a hair, and I found a hair, and I found some poo. There's a bunch of hairs. He doesn't know which one's which.
Looks like Wither spent some points on that 21 becoming a 23.
Okay. It's
nice.
in your search you did not find you found something. Your level of confidence is mediocre.
Okay, Cog's gonna take a look. 24. 24.
Okay. You have found a half dozen samples of different things. The problem that you're having right now is trying to find one that you would identify to be a specific creature.
Okay, Amadeus, once everyone figures out what we're doing, it's a 28.
Amadeus, in the outfit, finds some hair in an armpit of some Under Armour.
Okay,
It looks like an armpit hair.
He gives that to Das. Make good use of this.
You have one sample. You have one sample that you're confident is correct.
Right.
One sample with a higher confidence than the other samples.
We have a hair. I'm going to compare the other hairs to it.
Okay.
Maybe
See
we
if we
should
can get
do
another
this
sample.
not in this place.
No, I know. He has not been here for a week at least. It is hard to tell without the sun. Rakmaran Tun.
Can we do that, Adam? Try to do a survival on the try to compare the hairs and
You can try to compare hairs. It's
Okay, so-
challenging because you're comparing hair on your body doesn't all look the same.
Yeah, no, I'm aware, but at least this is a purple hair. This is a green hair.
Okay.
This is thick hair.
Do you know what could help out with this?
Oh yeah.
You bring the hairs to Covenant 1. She's got that inner telescope thingy.
Oh, the Dinar thing! The brightness!
Right? When she's saying that, she makes the things really big.
All right, yeah, that's sure. What the hell?
Yeah, you're welcome.
One sample of
You really
doctor.
should be welcome.
What?
How are you? That was a great idea! Why are you just going out and putting stuff in? Say thank you! What's wrong with you, big jackass?
Okay, there
I
we
know
go.
you're smaller than me, but still, you're a big jackass.
No, he's still trying to compare them. His eyes are not kaleidoscopic.
Maybe he's got a shape. Maybe he ate someone who's got really big, buggy eyes and can see real good.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't like this place.
I think we're collecting up all the things that are not tied down and leaving.
All right.
We should leave a calling card behind.
Well, we're not going to tell them who we are.
What if we say something like, pay your tax, Belichick?
Yeah, you'd make an excellent cousin of mine.
Decide, why don't you mar that nice wooden table over there?
Oh, that's tricky. We're certainly rubbing off on you, Agony.
Hmm.
All right. I am
Dee Dee turns
copying
invisible.
a list of treasures into the party treasure sheet.
Slake just laughs at it and pounds his fist on the table. It's obnoxious.
So it's gonna be a bluff check, madam.
What are you trying to do? Are you lying to them?
Yeah.
Are you trying to make it look like somebody else did this? Are you trying to intimidate the person you're trying to deal with? Are you trying to make them friendly towards you? A bluff check would be used to try to tell that, try to
Make them
say
think that
a
somebody else did it.
different group attacked.
Yeah.
So who are you trying to frame?
Belcher.
Okay, so it's a bluff check.
Yeah.
Do we know what the Belichick family symbol means, or what it looks like?
Yeah, you've seen the crest.
Okay.
31.
Can Dee Dee describe the crest with her visual art, or actually help trace the visual art of the crest?
Certainly, yeah, you can use it.
Okay. She gets an 18 for the crest, but
Okay, so you've got the shape of a crest.
Okay.
I don't know if that aids
Cog
your-
can help with the crafting if you'd like.
Sure. Just crafting.
Yeah, it's a +2. You're getting a +2.
Auto aid.
Right, that's what
So 35.
Okay.
pay your tax. I thought we came to. Oh yeah, they get the two fucking doctors that we know fighting each other.
Yep.
That's awesome. Okay, because don't we have pass without trace on all of our?
Yes,
Everybody
we do.
in there has Path Without Trace on. Well, except for the people that you picked up.
Right, which they just kind of walked out.
They walked out. They left.
All right, we're leaving.
All right. On the so you make your way back to the boat.
Is Edgar still there?
Edgar's still there. He hasn't gone anywhere.
Oh yeah, I just forgot about you. It's like kicking at him because it's.
He's looking. He stands up and just. Did you find any? Did you find any of the stuff?
Break your first.
Okay.
Just shake it.